Hi, I'm Dan Polimino with KW Big Island, and today at Your Service, we are talking about making the phone either ring out or ring in. And what I mean by this was back in 2015, I was at a conference and I was running a large team in Colorado of about 8, and I was spending a lot of money on lead generation to the tune of about $12,000 a month, whether it was with Zillow or e-commissions or a variety of different platforms. And the guy up on stage said, well, do you want to spend money to have the phone ring out, or do you want to spend money to have the phone ring in? And I knew what he meant, right? Because in our system, we would buy these leads, the leads would come in, we would then hand them off to an ISA, which is called an internal sales agent. That ISA would then call out and try to make appointments for the agents on the team. And you know how it is with cold internet leads. I mean, that's exactly what they are, cold, and sometimes they're just darn right frozen. We were converting about 1 out of 100. It wasn't great, and I'm sure you've experienced some of the same. And so I was in the audience that day, and I was frustrated. I wanted to do something. I wanted to change something. And he said, well, wouldn't it be great if people called in and said, hey, I would like to talk to Dan about listing my home, or I'd like to talk to the Hawaii team about listing my home, or fill in your name. And I said, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want the phone to ring in when I wake up in the morning. And he said, well, that's a 97% referral-based business. And I said, that's what I want. And then for the rest of the presentation, he goes on to talk about how you get to a 97% referral-based business. And the money you spend is all focused on having the phone ring in, right? People calling you for your services. And so I went back to the team and I got everybody in the conference room and I said, good news, I've canceled all of our lead generation contracts. And they were like, wait a minute, Dan, don't make any rash decisions. What are you doing? I said, yep, I canceled them all and I saved myself $12,000 a month. But they said, well, where are we going to get business? And I said, we are going to convert to a 97% referral-based business. And I went about over the next year showing them the steps of what we were going to do to get there and how we were going to dive in and utilize our database in order to get there. And it was really a game changer for me. Ever since 2015, we've stayed a 97% referral-based business, even what we do here in Hawaii. And if you'd like to know more information about what that looks like, I'd be happy to share it with you because we just like being at your service.